Mary Eslin, and this is my presentation of hunger and satiety and the regulating peptides and hormones. The human body is constantly working to maintain homeostasis. Through hunger, appetite, and satiety signals, the body strives to obtain the nutrients it needs while maintaining a healthy weight. Hunger is the body's physiological need to take in nutrients and results in a physical feeling often referred to as hunger pangs. Webster's dictionary defines a hunger pang as a sudden, brief, sharp pain or physical sensation in response to hunger. Appetite, on the other hand, is psychological in nature and can occur with or without hunger. Thought, sight, or smell of certain foods can induce a craving and thus one's appetite for that food. We can think of hunger and appetite as what I need versus what I want. Once a person's hunger has been satisfied, they generally stop eating. This is satiation. Feelings of fullness and satisfaction following food intake, or satiety, can last quite a while until the body requires nutrients again and hunger sets in. At this point, the cycle repeats. So how does the body regulate this cycle? For the answer to this, we look to the brain, specifically the hypothalamus, a small area in the center of the brain. Under ideal circumstances, the hypothalamus receives nutrient-related messages from the body, integrates them, and then responds accordingly, using the autonomic nervous and endocrine systems to send the correct signals back to the body. The autonomic nervous system utilizes transmitters, neurotransmitters, and peptides, or chemical messengers, that travel through neurons, and the endocrine system sends messages via hormones through the bloodstream. In addition, some peptides are produced in the digestive system. Some of these peptides and hormones act to promote food intake, and some work to inhibit food intake. Hormones that promote food intake are called orexigenic. These are released when the body needs nutrients. I'd like to expand on a couple of these. First of all, ghrelin, a peptide produced in the gut, is the only hormone in the gastrointestinal tract that stimulates food intake. Secondly, insulin, a hormone secreted by the pancreas, is released to stimulate food intake when blood glucose levels are low. So a combination of low insulin and low blood glucose, which might occur with fasting or food deprivation, increases the synthesis of neuropeptide Y, stimulating food intake. Conversely, a combination of high insulin and low blood glucose, often seen with type 2 diabetes, again stimulates eating. Hormones that inhibit food intake are called anorexigenic. These help signal one to stop eating. Again, I'll expand on a few of these. First, cholecystokinin and peptide YY are released in the gut and work to inhibit neuropeptide Y secretion, which slows eating. Amylin and glucagon, secreted by the pancreas, and bombesin, secreted by the stomach, produce a short-term feeling of fullness to slow and eventually stop eating. Insulin is secreted by the pancreas in response to a rise in blood glucose and works to direct the glucose to all the cells in the body that need it. Once this job is done, insulin levels decline. Clearly, hunger, satiety, and homeostasis for weight management is much more complicated than just eating when you're hungry and stopping when we're full. Thanks for watching.